What's going on, people? Not for the radio. NFTR, myself, Dwayne Jones. We got Shams in the building. We got Posty in the building. And of course, we never disappoint another special guest all the way from LA. We got Dolla Sign in the building.
What's happening, though? How y'all feeling?
All good, man. First time to the UK?
Nah, it's like my 7th or 8th time to the UK, man.
How you feeling?
It's my second home, you feel me?
How you feeling it?
I'm feeling great. It was raining the whole time I was here this time, but I see the sun coming out right now, so, you know, it might be some ladies coming out, who knows?
I know you're a big smoker.
Yeah, man. Smoke weed every day.
You got that in your hand.
Smoke weed right now.
How you feeling the UK weed in comparison to Cali weed?
It's not it.
You don't like it?
She said it's not it.
Whoa!
Not it.
It's not it, my brother.
Not feeling it?
I mean, I gotta feel it for right now, but
No, you gotta blame the promoters, man.
nah, it's not. It's not. Like,
Say their names, embarrass them.
Nah, they gave me the best that, you know, there could possibly be on this side with the way that the weather is, you know. That's probably what makes the tree like this. But I don't know. Like, y'all can watch videos on YouTube, you know, and find out how to, you know, somebody bring one of y'all the clones and y'all do an indoor little setup and we might have something to, you know, to talk about. But until then,
How much weed do you
this is
smoke
like
a day?
that. Probably like an ounce a day if we at the house.
An ounce a day?
Yeah.
You're a bigger smoker than Wiz Khalifa, would you say?
We're probably like the same.
Okay.
It just depends who has more time during that day to fuck off and smoke.
Do you smoke with tobacco?
Never.
What, straight weed?
Straight up weed.
An ounce of straight weed a day?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Tobacco would tear my, you know, lungs up.
What
It's
kind
bad
of
for you.
effect does that have on your voice in the studio? Does it affect it at all?
I mean, some of the best singers smoke, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For real?
Like all of the best singers
Oh, wow.
that I've ever come across, they smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I don't smoke cigarettes, so.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You're a writer too.
Yes, sir.
As well as the singing, you write for a lot of people. I think the most obvious track that people would know is Chris Brown's Loyal.
Mm-hmm.
But what else have you written for those that don't know?
Google me. Dolla Sign. If you don't know how to spell Dolla Sign, don't even Google me. Just like go back to school.
Hold on. Do you know how to spell Dolla Sign?
Well, I'm hoping so, but I'm not gonna do it. This guy be putting people on blast. He's like, that's not it. I'm not about that. I'm assuming it's just the normal way now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not got no dollar signs in the letters or nothing.
Nah, you can put it. You know,
There you go.
if you like to, you know, put a dollar sign for all your S's.
So
But,
talk to us about writing a song as big as Loyal. I mean, you can retire off that, surely. I mean, you don't need to travel anymore. Come to the UK.
Oh man,
hit
I do.
all our girls
I
and
do.
shit.
Man, it's all good, man.
So
I
what's
love
happening?
traveling.
What's happening on the Gulf front since you've been in London? Because you're saying you're waiting for the weather to clear up for them to come out. I assumed that they would have been flocking. I mean, you'd be talking about putting it down, and I'm assuming that you get down and dirty from the way your songs be sounding. So
Yeah.
I thought they would have been local to you.
I mean, you know, that's my business. I don't blast everybody, you know. I like to keep, you know, my business on the low when it comes to that.
But you got a girlfriend, or you single, or you just...
I'm single. I'm out here chilling.
Okay,
You
because you
single?
got to ask.
You single?
I'm not single at all, no.
Damn,
Oh, wow.
it's fucked up.
That's the first time she's ever answered that question.
that. I
Well
thought you were
done.
single, man.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So you're.
Oh, so she just telling
right?
me. She just telling me she not single because she don't like how I look or
You're not
something.
just trying to put me on all sorts of blast today for no reason. I like it, though. It's cool.
You signed to
Dang.
Wiz Khalifa?
She made it sound like I was ugly or something.
Boys, come on.
If you wasn't single.
Let's play nicely. Let's play nicely.
If you was single.
If I was single, what? Oh, no, you
I think you look cute with your sweats on, you know, with your hair not even done.
There you go.
You look
Break out
bomb.
here.
Hey, so yeah, it's Taylor Gang. You already know it's Taylor Gang. Shout out to Wiz. Shout out to Will. You know, we're out here.
There's a stigma that being signed to another artist is always difficult. Have you found that with Wiz?
Nah, not at all. Wiz is not a hater.
Mm.
I would say like a lot of artists I've noticed, you know, be like afraid for the next man to shine. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they're probably gonna pass him up, but you know, Wiz is not like that. Wiz is like, yo, go do your thing. It's not about egos. It's not about no fake rapper guy shit. It's all genuine. and that's why I mess with
I was
Wiz.
gonna say actually, Wiz got arrested not too long ago in the airport.
Yeah,
He was kind of manhandled by the police.
yeah, I
What's
saw
the-
that.
What's the feeling about, you know, between the police and locals in
Y'all know that NWA song, "Fuck the Police." Hey, look, it was over his little IO Hawk, you know, and that just shows you, man. That's what that. Let's talk about my album now. Like, that's the purpose for my album, to bring awareness to like the injustice, you know, when cops fuck with you for riding on an IO Hawk or riding your skateboard down the street, or you know, you pull up to the club and the security guards acting like Mr. Tough Guy and just abusing his shit, or a teacher or a judge or whoever the fuck, like anybody that abuses the shit. That's my shit's called Free TC. It's dedicated to my little brother. He's locked up in jail right now for a murder that he didn't do, and it can go as far as that. You know, so I'm just trying to bring awareness to the situation, and then take the money from the album, put it into my brother's case, and get him the best lawyer possible right now. Give him another chance at life like he deserves, just like everybody else.
So what advice would you give to young black people? What do we do at the moment with like police brutality and stuff like that? Because we feel the effects here in the UK. Obviously, you're doing something really positive with your album, but what do we do? You know, there's been riots globally. What do we do?
I mean, well, now, like,
time?
we could just push for, you know, making sure there's always cameras, that all the police have to have cameras to make sure, you know, everybody can see what's going on, because they be doing a lot of foul shit. So we should push for cameras, you know, that we should make that like the law, that all cops have to have cameras on them whenever they fuck with anybody, you know. And just be cool. Don't be a dumbass, you know. And when you're dealing with the police, I know it's like hard to like hold your tongue and not cuss their stupid ass out because they're just fucking with you for no reason. But sometimes you gotta just be cool and just let it ride, man. I didn't get this age being a dumbass. That's what my pops used to tell me when I was like super young, you know. So you just can't be a dumbass sometimes.
So let's talk a little bit about your background. Obviously, off camera we was talking about the Straight Outta Compton film.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm straight out of LA. I'm straight out of South Central, and you know, I got love for the whole NWA. Dr. Dre is definitely one of my favorite producers ever. Ice Cube, all them dudes. Like, I got Ice Cube, all his shit's in my iTunes playlist. So, you know, I've been a fan of them, and I'm proud to be from LA. And you know, congratulations to them for that movie. It came out crazy.
And what part of LA you from, did you say?
South Central.
What's it like over there?
It's cool. It's just like this, man. A lot of people try to paint the worst picture, you know, of anything south of Wilshire, you know.
Yeah.
But that's just because it's scary. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it goes down everywhere. Like it goes down to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just like any other place. Nice people. You got a lot of black people. You know, you got a lot of Mexicans. You know, a lot of black businesses. There's, you know, kids walking around, and you know, nice cars, all that shit. We got Mercedeses, we got Bentleys, we got Ferraris, just like everybody else. So,
Speaking of cars, what's the most expensive car you've ever purchased?
a 911 Porsche
Yeah.
Turbo 2015. Hello, what's up?
I quite like the fact that, you know, you've put a spin on everything in a way that we don't usually hear. Like you said, people often like to depict, like, you know, we're from a really bad area or stuff's really hard, and you've kind of put it out there to boost your economy. Like, you know, we got good stuff happening over there, and that's something that's probably a good thing to hear, because if we're always bringing each other down, then it's kind of inevitable that people are going to think that that's where we belong. So it's nice to hear that.
A lot of people put it out, and I think they want to look scary. You know what I mean? They want people to be afraid. So they try to make it seem like it's all bad, but like, nah, dog, it's all good. Like, that's what life is about, man. Smiling, having fun, happy shit, you know? Fuck all the mean face, fucking fuck nigga shit.
I was going to say, is it hard to give away a song like Loyal? Like,
Nah.
do you ever think like, I should have kept that one for myself?
You know, we do this every single day, man. Every single day. It's just a song. And I can't wait for the next stuff to come out. You know, once that Free TC drop, we ain't even gonna be talking about that. Hello.
I used to have hair just as long as yours, for real. But then I had an accident, unfortunately, and then it kind of, you know,
What happened?
I don't know. It's I don't want to talk about it.
Before you started going bald and shit.
Yeah. So how long have you been growing it for?
I've been growing it since 2005. That's 10 years, man.
Oh, for real? Are you from like a Caribbean background?
I'm from LA, man, South Central.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm the first nigga in LA with dreads too. That's why I'm on this long. Everybody got them now, you know.
So what do the girls think of this? You know, like, do they be competing with you? Because my hair's not that long, you know. So, you know.
I know, man. My hair might be longer than some of these girls' mamas, you know. But it's all good. I was just blessed with hair, you know. Thank God, and my beautiful looks.
There you go. There you go.
So you got Blase out there right now.
Yep, hottest record in the streets. Thank God. Thanks all the fans. Thanks all the DJs, my family, my friends, everybody, man, out there playing it and turning up and having a good time to it. You know.
You got Future on that.
Yeah.
Ray on that.
Yep.
Who's the best person that you would say you've worked with so far? Who have you most enjoyed working with? Like the true talent, would you say?
The most truest talent has got to be Lupe Fiasco. I did a song with him, and he gave me the idea for the hook. He was like, "Yeah, let's make a song about, you know, everything, whether it be a T-shirt, a hat, a cigarette, a piece of shit, a bowl of cereal, whatever. If you put a bad bitch next to that shit, nigga, somebody's gonna buy it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "That's dope." I came with the hook. I did the beat. He went in there and spit all 3 verses off the top of the head. Every single bar was like a bar, like, and I've never seen anybody do that. But then also like Kanye, he just knows what he wants, and like he'll go in there, hear a beat. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about how he does his process, man. He's just amazing. You already know what Kanye does. Yep.
So
those two.
You guys obviously have got hip hop in America.
Yeah, we got hip hop, we got rock, we got jazz.
No, we know what you've got. But we over here we've got grime. You know, it's the biggest thing. I like
grime, man. I like that Shutdown song, man. Skepta, you know. I like Crept and Conan.
Yeah.
I actually got a song with them. It's gonna drop anytime soon. I already had songs with Tiny Temper, and that already came out. Yeah, y'all got some shit out here, man, for real. Ed Sheeran, you already know I got songs with him. He was on my last mixtape, Sign Language, and you know, he's performed Paranoid his version of it, you know, in a couple big shows. So shout out to Ed, man. He's out here doing his stuff.
So when you come to London, what is different over here than it is to everyone else? Like to everywhere else that you go? What do you
first of all, the accent.
Yeah.
Driving on the wrong side of the street and the wrong seat in the front seat of the car. It's just like y'all just like have your own shit, and I respect it. It's like, you know what, this is London. We even got our own sockets that you don't have anywhere when you want to plug in something. You know. I'm like, that's dope. Y'all like, fuck everybody else. We doing it how we doing it. So I respect it.
No, most definitely.
That sounds very UK.
So you plan to shoot any videos while you're out in the UK as
Actually, me and my homie WizKid might have a surprise for y'all tonight, you know.
So you're releasing one?
He just flew out here, and we might be doing a little shoot or something, you know.
Oh, if you need any models, I'm the go-to girl.
For sure, man. I can't wait to see what you look like cleaned up.
Turn up.
Shit. I will not be participating, but I do have a lovely roster of amazing girls.
You need to see her in a party, though.
I can already tell. That's what I'm saying.
I do. That's the truth. It is the truth.
Dirty wine.
Yeah.
Light skinned thing from London. Hey.
I feel that.
So you got this tattoo. That's like your trademark, man. This tattoo on the front of your neck. You guys got to say, like, brave guy for doing that. That must have hurt.
It didn't hurt. That was
Don't
like
lie.
I swear to God, this was the least. This is the least painful tattoo. The most painful was right here on my fingers. That's why I didn't finish. Okay. You see, this one is bold, but this one is not. Because that shit was like right on the bones. Like, that shit was crazy.
You're saying if I get a tattoo there on my neck,
it's just like all cartilage. It's like,
all right.
It's all skin. There's no bone.
Not for the radio. What are you saying, Post?
My legs hurt too.
Painful. Are you tatted all over?
Yeah, just not on my back yet, but I'm gonna get my back next.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about some business ventures aside from your music.
Yeah.
Do you have plans to do anything, you know, just off the back of music, like selling some merch, products? Like
I already have merch going. It's going up. DollaSignWorld.com.
Yeah.
You know, some of the greatest merch out there. I'm about to drop the new line real soon. And, you know, I got a whole bunch of other business ventures that I'm going into, but that's my business though,
I
right?
feel you though, but we're trying to promote that over here in the UK.
No, it's nothing to promote over here in the UK yet. You know,
Okay.
just know I got that merch. Everything at DollaSignWorld.com. If you haven't been up on that yet, then bitch, you better ask somebody. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. So because the reason I asked is because obviously you represent having a good time. You know what I mean? You stand for everything I stand for. You know, I don't want to say that, but you know, girls getting intoxicated, having a good time. You know what I mean? So I was just wondering whether you'd be interested at all into endorsing any sort of alcohol brands as well. As
Maybe. Yeah, it just has to be the shit though, for sure.
yeah. Reason I ask as well is because you know, like obviously 50 Cent and Puffy's got this whole thing going on right now.
Yeah, I thought it was him in French, but I guess it is him and Puff. Yeah, that was funny. Huh? What, vodka?
Yeah.
I'm not a vodka man.
Okay, good answer.
You know?
You like brown drinks, innit?
Yeah, man.
I can't do brown drinks.
But I also like Bombay.
Oh, Sapphire.
Bombay Sapphire. And
Yeah.
that takes me all the way on my level to where I probably... Last time I was out here, I performed at the XOYO. And afterwards, we had like a gang of girls follow us. They said it was like 12 girls lined up at my door. I didn't even bring one in because I was so drunk off that Bombay.
If you wasn't drunk, how many of the 12 would have?
Who knows?
I like
Who
your
knows?
style. Yeah,
Who knows what might have happened?
First, such a
yeah.
And then
scared.
what else? You know that I kind of retired that for a second because it just gets me too faded. And I was going with the Hennessy, and then I drank too much of that, and I started getting headaches. And now I've been rocking with this Jameson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
Jameson.
my-
It doesn't
yeah.
give you hangovers.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Somebody.
My stomach does hurt a little bit right now, but maybe I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the last questions I want to ask you anyway is in LA the clubs finish at 2 a.m.
Sucks, right?
Over here is like 3-4. So whenever I'm in LA, it's like I go out at 12.
What club you been to in LA?
I've been to like Supper Club.
Yeah.
I go over to what's that place
Greystone.
opposite that restaurant, what's it called, that hotel, and they have the pool there. Meek had a pool party there. What's it called?
W.
The pool party?
I've been to the W2, the other place.
Trey's.
No,
You can't, if you
You're
don't
talking
know,
about-
you've got to retire this.
It's they've got like a pool outside. Meek had a pool party there at the BTs this year. What's that club called?
And Amoeba's right there.
I don't know what I mean.
What is that club called, dog? It's the one with the I can't remember right now, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know
though.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, over there off of
I've been-
Cahuenga.
Yeah, I've been to a few
Yeah.
places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's always 2 a.m. and
You're talking about Toxic.
No, not
day-
toxic.
the
No,
day
not
party?
the day party. Not the day party.
Oh,
It will come
shit.
to me after. I just have to check my phone and shit.
All right.
I'll let you know. But yeah, like, why is it finish at 2 though? What's going on over there?
What my philosophy is when it's 2 in LA, it's like 5 in New York.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're doing business, you know, you need to be prepared at that time. So they shut the city down so everybody can be ready.
I'll wake up early.
Yeah, that's my philosophy.
It's
I don't know if it's true.
It's just like a.
I'm like,
cop,
that
like
has to be
law.
the reason, because it's like, this is terrible.
It does make for a better way of living though, because not people ain't out till late.
No,
You
but
lot
for-
wanna
Yeah,
be
we
healthy
still
as
stay
well.
out. We still stay out, and there's definitely like
There's definitely
know,
after parties.
after parties
Okay.
and after parties.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah.
First,
so-
did you get invited?
What, to some after parties? It's my business.
You're learning from time.
Yeah.
So when's the album out? We ain't got a date for it yet, have we?
We have a date.
What's the date?
That's my business. DollaSignWorld.com. DollaSignWorld.com is where you're going to find out. I'm going to present it the right way, you know. I've given out a couple dates because they keep on giving me dates, and I keep on being like, hold on.
It's
hold
finished
on.
though, right?
Let me get it right. It's finished. It's mixed. Now it's in mastering. And as soon as I approve those masters, then I'll be like, yo, listen, this is the date. But I already got my pre-order date, and I got my album date. And it's going to be a movie. I'm excited. Shout out to the people, man. Thank y'all.
All right. We look forward to that. Thanks for visiting us.
Appreciate you, man.
Enjoy it all
Thanks
for the rest of your
thanks
stay
for
in
y'all
the UK,
time.
bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Not for the radio. Subscribe now.
Yeah.
It's not for the radio, you little biatch.